Okay, we're at 10537 Woodbridge in, what is this, North Hollywood. We're running from the 4-inch clean out in the back. This is the city sewer. I'm going to go ahead and start bringing the camera back. Your responsibility is going to start from this point coming back.
Yeah, because the other part is just responsibility.
See, this is all 6-inch clay pipe.
Fantastic. Oh my
Those
God.
are just cobwebs that you see at the top.
Okay.
Those are not roots.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
So this is all 6-inch. We're still in the street. You see there's a minor little root there. Keep in mind the camera amplifies it, so in actual fact the root's probably about that big.
So it's broken through the clay pipe.
It's not broken.
Oh.
What happens is these pipes come in 4-foot sections.
Oh.
Every 4 feet you have a hub, and what they do is they, back in the 40s and 50s, they wrap them in concrete. They're concrete joints. So over time, the concrete cracks a little and the roots come into the coupling.
Okay.
So it's not actually broken, it's just at the joint.
Right. Okay.
You see,
I get it.
this is a coupling, you see?
Right. Right.
It looks pretty clean.
God,
See, there is a root there.
yeah.
I can get that right out. That's coming in through the coupling. And we're going to come on to the 4x6 shortly here. And here's the 4x6 transition. So you see this is a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
You can see how it's, you got about inch of space at the bottom.
Right.
So pretty soon they're going to grow in and something
That's
can
where
get
you
caught.
want to hydro it.
That's where I want to hydro it, and I'll also give you estimates to repair that section.
Okay.
But in my opinion, you can hydro
Those
it.
green sacks?
Those are roaches. Yeah, they're having lunch. So coming onto the property, it's all ABS. This is all ABS plastic. This all new pipe.
That's fantastic, you guys.
That is
Great,
done.
great. Yeah.
When you say how many?
Probably within the last, I would say 20 years. I can't really tell, but
But once you do ABS, it's pretty much a lifetime.
yeah, lifetime thing. Plastic came into became legal in about '78, so they started using it about in the '80s. Before
You know
that,
they put it in when they put the, is there a bathroom in the well?
No.
so, so this is the cast iron pipe underneath the house. It looks pretty good for the age. You can see just very minor rust buildup. Keep in mind you're not supposed to flush things that are non-dissolvable, like paper towels, tampons, that kind of stuff, because those kind of things can get slowed down in the cast iron pipe. So coming back, looks pretty good all underneath the house. That white stuff you see there, that's just a little bit of paper and grease. So it's not a big deal. Okay, still cast iron pipe. Goes, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
That's okay. Just a little section of ABS plastic. This is obviously was repaired at one point, or something was upgraded, so they ran a new pipe. You see there's 2 connections.
Oh, okay.
So this has been replaced underneath, and we transitioned back to cast iron.
Oh, okay.
So they did a few little things. Maybe they added on the bathroom like a sink or something, so they brought a new line in.
I see.
Okay, making a turn here. Still cast iron pipe. Still, like I said, pretty.
So long, so it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good on the inside. Very minimal rust buildup.
So what do you use without the rust?
This is minor. It's actually really good shape. You used to see some cast iron pipe when you see it starts closing on itself,
Oh, okay.
like an artery,
Right.
starts to build up. But this
Right.
actually is pretty good. This is very minor. Okay, we're going to be coming out of the clean out back to a little section of ABS plastic. See, they replaced all this. And we're going to be coming up out of the clean out. Here we are at the house. Everybody want to say hi behind me? There we go. So it looks pretty